Lucky being the winner of the winner's bracket, she'll only have to win one set against aSquidMin, and she'll take the tournament. Starting off, very nice hand. I would not be upset if I got this hand.
Although maybe Lucky really wants to Cali for base combo. So
you have Hero Shot still that's able to just kind of play up a little bit.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's actually very good. Spider Shot gets another special point.
Guess you could say it's lucky even.
Yeah, I'm not sure how aSquidMin is gonna come back from this. They've already been blocked out because of the flash. Those gray blocks, you just can't get through them unless he has Sprinkler or something to get through Ouroboros.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Getting clear.
Maybe. They're just giving up so much of their base to be able to play that, though. I just don't see how you come back from this. It's already crushing turn 3.
It's already over. As this map is often, you just lose turn 2.
Yeah. DJ Octavio coming a bit late. Not really able to properly defend against Clash Blaster. And Lucky's gonna go ahead and start building up her base combo. Callie is one of the more popular base combos, I feel, that people use for River Drift.
Yeah, in the West, it's probably the second most popular. People play Cali under like Rockenberg or something.
One of the light Tetradualies, dark Tetradualies, or just dabbles to fit at the bottom. Steel Eel. Just gonna get rid of any base combo. Wow.
What a clash.
That aSquidMin, an incredible clash, taking out most of the special blocks, or most of the turf blocks there. So far ahead in turf coverage. See what aSquidMin has to answer, essentially. 20 points down. Lucky will get 2 more special points. I don't see a way for aSquidMin to come back from this.
Yeah.
Even if they don't get the Cali base combo, that Ink Rush, it's not going to do much at this stage of the game. Leader? Interesting. It won't get a special point, but it's still 11 turf, putting them 27 points ahead. Which is just a huge advantage for Lucky.
Here has team has double 312 this map. I've seen a lot of double 312 here today.
Yeah, it's
Even
definitely become more popular.
Yeah, like even on maps like River Drift where it's usually not played. Like, see him a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters where Lucky plays. She's got this pretty much in the bag. Even with a really good triple splashdown from aSquidMin, it's not enough. Lucky will take a commanding 1-0 lead in the grand finals.
think a lucky 3-0 sweep is real.
Maybe. Oh no. Yes, here we go.
Oh, box it.
Oh no. Lucky has denied Squidmin the box seats.
That is so
Not
sad.
this time. So the rule about that, just to clarify, box seats normally is not allowed to be picked for Baby Jelly Cup. It's the only banned map that we have. However, last time both players agreed to play, and so if both players agree, kind of like a gentleman's clause, they'll play on the map, regardless of its legality. And did Lucky just draw the same opening hand twice?
Not the exact same, but yeah, that's not that lucky hand.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to X marks the garden instead. Really, really not ideal hand for Lucky. The steel eel, just barely able to save it.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, she has access to both sides of the map. In the clash against Big Man.
It's a really good big man there.
Yeah. The special point will be activated when Lucky fills in her Mudmouth combo.
Exactly.
Still have to give one to Squidmin. So. Question is, will Squidmin be able to get the left side of the map? Having to play Inkjet. Not ideal.
Yo, that's a little jet spot for 2 special.
Yeah. It's not often you get to play Gold Dynamo in your own base because of how that block in the middle is.
Yeah, that is insane. Maybe Mudmouth is the new meta opener.
I don't know. I can take Harmony and leave yourself open for a second turn. I don't know about Mudmouth. There we go. Squidmin.
We've seen this before. That's a
yes, we have seen this base combo before. With the hero shot. We'll see how. Yep, E-leader getting more turf points. Lucky has her own E-leader she can play on the opposite side.
Interesting. Lucky decided to not get a special point from the Octostamp.
Yeah. I think she's probably just trying to get more special point, just the vicinity of Squidmin's base, so you have better special attacking points. Before that, her closest special point was the heavy splatling. And you could play Splatter Color Screen from there. However, it wouldn't be as good as right now. I don't know if I'd play it now. You typically want to wait until the last turn, just in case your opponent has the same special.
The last card is Fizzy, right? For the Mudmouth. So I think she wants to special the Fizzy.
So I suppose Lucky is just playing to her outs, getting your special off, and then just playing a card on the last turn. Sometimes it's better if you get an unlucky draw and you just don't have anything to play with 2 turns left.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move.
Oh.
If you have something to play in the last turn, you might as well use your 3/12 1 turn early.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with a net of 6 points, it's just not going to be enough for Lucky to take the lead back from aSquidMin. Especially after he disrupted her Mudmouth combo. And that's going to be, yep, already in Battlefy chat before the match is even over. GG's from both players. As we go to 1-1 in Grand Finals.
Now we got ourselves a set.
We sure do. Next map we're going to is Main
Box
Street.
hits. Wait, not box hits.
No,
Range.
no box seats. Lucky has denied aSquidMin box seats.
That's why she lost. That's why she lost last game.
Very solid opening hand for Lucky. Very, very nice.
Lucky has the crack and has the splat rulers, right? They fit really well with Octavio.
So many options as to what you can play. Getting all your big cards out of the way. Yeah. She has the splat roller. Though, just from the brief glance I got, I wasn't sure if it's the correct orientation to be played next to Octavio.
I mean, if she probably plays Octavio in the way so that works out.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna play your cards the way you have them set up. You can play Dynamo there. Does Lucky see it? Does she see the Dynamo spot?
Oh, you're right.
To push through to the top? I don't think she sees it.
Dude, I didn't even see it. I'm not Dynamo
Oh.
build.
Did she just pass on accident? Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So the Dynamo spot could have been played in the top left with the 3 pointing down. Yeah, it would have been replayed there. I think that's just a misclick.
That's insane.
That is really not good. You lose a lot of tempo just from passing so early on in the game and getting rid of one of your biggest cards. aSquidMin's so many special points and so many points ahead.
She can't even use anything here. The top
Yeah,
left.
there's Hero Shot doesn't fit. The most you have is YouTuber in your own base next to your special block.
The Goober. She does not play it.
Yeah. I'm curious about that. I wonder if she has a different combo in mind. This might be able to activate the heavy spotling special point later. However, I just don't see that many options for Lucky right now. This has gone from what is a very solid opening hand to almost just a disaster for Lucky in the span of a few turns.
Yeah, if she gets a good base combo, it's not that bad. Like, if you look at the overall space they have, it's pretty similar on both sides.
Suppose Hero Shot's still there. E-Leader? I don't know.
but she doesn't seem
have-
very secure in like what he wants to do with like the planning.
Yeah, and she does have options. She has Hero Shot, which will get the special point from Octavio. She can play. Oh,
I've seen an Octoballer spot in like every game today.
Yeah, it's a shame no one runs it.
I'm
usually
gonna change that.
It's usually a pretty awkward card to fit into most decks. Sometimes you just get a space for it, so.
Goodwin gave her special. Now she can use like Goober.
Yeah, he did. We'll see what Lucky's able to do. Get 2 special points, and maybe SquidMin's got 6 special points already, so he'll be able to double 312 if he so chooses. So I don't know if Lucky's able to come back from this. If she does, it'd be incredible having a pass that early on and still being able to come back.
Gee. Someone is pinged. Anyway, yeah, Lucky's in the lead now. Can she find a good enough spot?
I think so. I don't think SquidMin got a good enough spot, actually. 1 point.
Oh,
Lucky is able to come back. That's incredible.
yeah, wow.
Even with the early on pass, she's able to come back and still come through with the win on that. That is
And all because Squid
very well done.
They gave her another special.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also what she needed.
All right. Now she's up 2-1. This is match point, game, set, and match potentially right here for Lucky. SquidMin once again asking for box seats. Instead, we're going to go to the bigger box seats of Square Squared. Potential tournament on the line here for Lucky if she wins this. If not, SquidMin's going to have to win 2 from here on out. Going to Square Squared. Almost redrawing that hand.
Yeah, I like this hand.
I also like this hand. Gold Dynamo is a very solid opener. It gets you pointed in 2 directions. And it'll beat all the large cards like Captain and a Clash. E-leaders seem to be a very popular card.
And here we see the benefit of Captain. Like, those tentacles are pretty difficult to move around. While SquidMin is all up in this base.
Lucky does have the classic E-leader scope into E-leader combo, where you play the little gap that E-leader has on the scope of the E-leader scope I'm saying that word a lot, but instead trying to play defensively, aSquidMin's actually got a lot of space blocked off.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Lucky just
saying.
doesn't have.
Like, this captain is carrying.
Yeah. And without any diagonal cards to really poke through effectively, Lucky might have to go and play
However,
Sprinkler.
Lucky has an advantage in special points and turf points, and can, yeah, special in like this.
I'd play that the other way. Yes, like that. So you still get the special point from the wiper. Now you have access to that area. What can you do with it? Spot Charger is a good start.
Or would you look at that, an octoballer spot?
Knock the baller, yep. Yep. Oh, not anymore.
Well, you can still fit one in there. It's just not gonna activate special.
Almost a really good hero shot could be played there. On a poking through the tentacles of Captain. Instead, using it to get a special point of their own.
Yo, let's go Inkback W. Can still be placed. Yo, it's gonna activate. It could activate the charger.
Mm-hmm.
If you place Inkback right now.
Yeah, I see. It looks like Lucky's going to be going for.
Also, if she
Sprinkler,
plays,
though.
she doesn't play
You could. Oh, well, there goes the Inkback spot.
Damn, dude.
You can still play Sprinkler for a special point.
If I had a nickel for every time there was a super cool Inkback spot in this tournament that wasn't actually being played, I would have 2 nickels.
Yep. Which isn't a lot, but strange that it's happened twice.
Exactly.
Or Spot Chargers
And
from
by 2 different
aSquidMin.
people. Wait, this players are both playing Inkback. Not Inkjet.
Lucky is not going to play a special attack, though she'll be able to play as large of a card as she wants on the final turn. aSquidMin, with 5 special points, is very, very likely able to double 312.
Yeah, this Captain Gambit is... I don't think it's gonna work out.
I'm not too sure if it'll work out either. Mostly because I don't see a great spot where it can be played. Small fry.
Whoa, maybe.
Little buddy.
Maybe.
aSquidMin.
Also, one thing I could note here is that I think the Lil Jan was placed wrong. Like, you could have she could have angled it in a way to make the special point more. Yeah. If she angled it the other way, that the Octavia would have been stopped.
Actually, no. It still would have been able to be played. No, you're right. You're right.
She would have got a 1 less special, but that doesn't matter because she would have already had 6 special anyway.
No. Mm-hmm. So aSquidMin stays alive for 1 more game, making it a 2-2 set. If he wins this, we go to a bracket reset. The slate is wiped clean. It is just a best of 5. Whoever wins the tournament. But he'll have to win this match first. And Lucky will decide to go on Thunder Point. Map that we have not seen played actually so far in our time commentating.
Thunder Point. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah. Not a great net. That's a much better starting hand.
Yeah,
Lucky.
Ouroboros and Spattercolor Screen turn 2. Can't ask much for much more.
Yeah. Yeah, screen is actually almost lined up perfectly to be played along that heavy splatling. Just like that.
Or like that.
That would help your opponent get a special point. However, it's still a very, very solid play. E-Leader gets space for your own base combo. I guess, and not necessarily base combo, however, that lower left section, or lower right section, aSquidMin tries to keep Lucky out. It's not going to work.
Went for the really risky play. Like, if you can successfully defend with like that, you can always win, but it's really hard to win if you don't. If you fail in defending.
Yeah, especially since so many people play aggressively on the second turn. I just don't think it's ever worth it to try to defend unless your opponent has
defending vertically like that is like a hard read on your opponent. Like,
ooh.
Oh my god!
Flash completely overtaking the GooTuber special point. aSquidMin maybe still has life in this game.
Yeah, wow. But Lucky has a really nice Shelidon in the opponent's base if you want.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. aSquidMin also just kind of sporadically placed, no good places to defend anywhere. They just have to kind of take as much space as they can.
Very even right now.
Yeah, they are. They're tied point-wise and special-wise.
But I guess if aSquidMin has like
honestly, I'm not.
aSquidMin has a slightly more like space on the top left that they control.
Yeah, and that's something you often commonly give up, especially when you play aggressive, is that top part of your own side of the map. The ink brush captures a little bit. It's not too much. There's a steel eel spot on the right side that can get Lucky up. Yep. Leaves her a 5x3 area to play something. I don't know what she has though that can be played there still.
Inkline, power clam. Those are the biggest cards that can probably be played.
Yeah. I don't think she runs either of those, however. Wiper, not what you want to see. At this point, you really just want larger cards to be able to gain turf. At the very top right of the map, there's a spot where you can play Wiper. I don't know if she sees it. You can get a special point.
Wait, where?
Never mind, that's 4 wide. I'm blind. Disregarded me. So now, Lucky being forced to pass. aSquidMin takes 2 more special points. Splatter Shot can be played. Question is, yeah, you get 1 special point from that.
And here's where I think I do this a lot. Like that Wiper, kinda, if you wanna place it or not, you have to plan like 5 turns in the ahead. Because like right now, you probably regret that, because if you didn't play the Wipers, you could have really easily like double 312 right now.
Instead, special with the Tri-Slosher. Take the max amount of points you can and set up for your own screen. The Moz from aSquidMin, however, is going to give quite a few points.
She's in the lead. And is that a
6 special
perfect?
Points.
No, not the perfect, but
It's not
One
perfect.
off.
It's one off of perfect, but it's probably better than anything you're gonna get from screen. Actually, the best place would be along the heavy spot lane, and that miss at least 3 points.
Does aSquidMin have an insane like captain or something?
Yeah, he didn't play many large cards at the beginning, which leads me to believe he probably has one of the 6-cost cards. And if so, there's a very real chance Octavio could take it. There's an empty space there. I don't know.
Exodia. It's
We
a
have
draw.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
But yeah, like that's a thing I see in a lot of games. That wiper that you just regret so much when you need that special point that you wasted on 5 points. But yeah, now we get to see a replay.
Yep. We'll see if aSquidMin has a better hand this time that they can come with. Maybe play a little differently now that they know how their opponent plays. Both players kind of, especially on a replay, you know what your opponent has now. You know how they play, and that really does a lot to how you're going to play your own cards. Lucky once again getting the Ouroboros opener. We'll see what aSquidMin does, see if he has anything different.
Yeah, like Lucky now knows aSquidMin is playing Inkbrush, so probably gonna have to be extra careful and like not leave diagonal openings.
Moz. Does Lucky have a way to take the inside? Instead, she's going to play very defensively. That's a very defensive Shelly and Donnie. Okay, never mind.
I like this
very
one.
aggressive. The only problem I have with that is that it allows aSquidMin to play through the gap between Shelly and Donnie.
Oh, he goes through. He went through.
He does. The question is, does he have anything that can poke through that diagonal?
Yeah, Inkbrush
There's several
doesn't fit
diagonals.
there.
It doesn't because of the starting block. Lucky trying to figure out what to play here. I'm gonna try to save the big man spot.
That's still a big man spot.
Problem is, aSquidMin is probably going to play something else in that base during this turn. And since she didn't draw it, he's probably able to just ruin the combo for it.
This would be a nice splash mob spot, but she doesn't run a splash mob, but still nice steal spot.
I know aSquidMin ran Splash Mob on the River Drift, if anything, but I'm not too sure. Classic Spoofer, it's definitely going to take out enough space so that big man can't be played. Now, both players are really going to have to improvise here with what they're given. Base combos are kind of just thrown out the window. Almost all spots are available for both players to play on. It's gonna be wild.
Oh, only a 5 card. Maybe aSquidMin is running out of
Octoballer
steam.
spot.
Yeah, that's an Octoballer spot.
Little Judd does work there. Gets a special point. Though there's not too much space for... Oh. I was going to say there's not too much space for... Prize slot should be played now. Orientation it's in.
Yeah, Lucky is just playing some bigger cards right now.
Mm-hmm. The big man finally shows up, though. A bit too late.
Like always.
Mm-hmm.
I would play Ultra Stamp here. I would just put it down.
Yeah, you have splatter color screen to play on your final turn. I agree that Stamp here is probably your best play. Just take more of a turf lead. You already have a bit of a special advantage, and just taking so much of a turf advantage will only help to, I guess, accentuate how much of a lead you have.
Dude, we got the same situations last time. You have like a 5 cost, a 5 size that doesn't activate special, but she's probably too much in the lead for it to even matter at this point.
Mm-hmm. Squeegee spot.
Yeah, she's giving up on double.
No, that's the wrong way. Wiper will get a point for Squidmin. 25 points down, however. I don't think he has a way to come back from this. It's just too far. That's not going to get Lucky splatter color screen if she plays that there.
Could just play like over 5 turf if she wants to, but
yeah, she could play it normally and still have enough. Squidmin will get enough for a 312. However, Lucky already being 26 points up. No, that's not 26.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's enough of a lead. That'll get 33 points up for Lucky, and that will be Baby Jelly Cup 15. Congratulations to Lucky, who has won Baby Jelly Cup 15.
Yay. Very, very good job. That's an awesome set.